I never thought I'd be making one of these videos, but I am taking responsibility for my poor judgment, and I want to talk about this because, quite frankly, it's brought out the worst in me. We'll get to what I said in a moment, but first I'd like to address my previous inappropriate behavior so I can get this all out at once. 3 years ago, I saw a video on TikTok of a guy skimboarding along the beach. And I thought of the scene from Back to the Future Part 2 where Marty McFly is trying to evade Griff and his gang from being bludgeoned with a baseball bat during a wild hoverboard chase. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Actually, watch the trilogy. It won't make sense if you just watch Part 2 first. I mean, you can, it's a fun movie, but you'll appreciate all the gags and like little Easter eggs if you watch the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. It's a great trilogy. Anyway, during the chase, Marty tries to hover across a pond and then realizes the hoverboard he's on will not work on water. I commented a quote from this scene where one of the characters, Data, yells, "Hey McFly, you bozo! Those boards don't work on water!" I thought it was harmless and clever, but I thought wrong. TikTok removed my comment for violating community guidelines, didn't allow me to appeal the decision, and swiftly banned me from earning any money from the Creator Fund for a month. I apologized and tried to explain myself in hopes I could make people understand why I said what I said, but the damage was done. Upon my return a month later, I was banned again for commenting a raccoon emoji, and then a third time for commenting, "Cool video, Madonna," under a video Madonna posted. I learned my lesson and changed how I interact with people both online and in the real world. For example, I no longer use the word bozo, and I'm quick to educate those who do use this word, and I consider this to be the change I wish to see. Since then, I've been pumping out really wholesome content, and I've been trying to watch my language. Unfortunately, I slipped up again recently, and I'm here to right a wrong and address an offensive remark that I made. About 2 weeks ago, I saw a post on Instagram about a hot dog vendor, and I regretfully made an offensive comment that had I spent just a few more seconds thinking about, I wouldn't be in this position right now. When I said hot diggity dog, I assumed the comment to be innocent, perhaps a little silly maybe. But it wasn't until a week later when I woke up to a notification from Instagram that my comment violated community guidelines that I realized the severity of my comment. I shared on TikTok and Instagram what happened because it was the right thing to do, and I was met with a lot of angry, but even worse, disappointed friends and followers. I left the comments on and I took it all in. I heard everyone. I'm doing this to hold myself accountable for my actions, and it's my hope that my words and changed behavior can heal those who I hurt. And with time and a little leniency, I hope I can turn this into a positive. As a content creator who typically makes humorous and satirical videos, eventually there's going to be that one video or remark that shouldn't have been said. It's really only a matter of time for most of us who are consistently putting out content to miss that mark. And hot diggity dog, I suppose it was just my time. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me and know that all the revenue from this video is going straight to the Bozo community as well as the Hot Diggity Dog Foundation, because I believe that is a wonderful first step in proving my sincerity to those I've let down. I'll be taking some time off to reflect on what's happened, and I hope to come back with a new outlook on life. Thank you for hearing me, as I've heard you, and please remember to relish your time with each other, because hot diggity dog, life sure is short. I did it again.